If God is for you, you are untouchable. Let them try. Let them form weapons.
You might not like what he said or how he said it, but he's telling you the truth. The truth is, Duke of Earle is the #1 Caribbean talk show host on WAVS Radio. Join him Monday and Wednesday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. for exposure. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Hot Talk, 8 to 10 p.m. Duke of Earle, telling you like it is. Duke of Earle on WAVS Radio. It's not about having a class. It's about having a talk. A conversation with you about the issues affecting the nation. Trying to find a solution. Come and join the conversation with Duke on Mondays and Wednesdays with exposure from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. And Hot Talk on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 8 to 10 p.m. The Duke of Earle is the talk show host that seeks to find the solution so that we can have a better nation. Come, talk with them.
As usual, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Who shall I fear? He is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Who God bless? No man cursed. The gift of God is eternal life. Good afternoon, good night, good morning, wherever you might be. It is such a pleasure to be with you going up until 2 o'clock. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And whatever you plan to do, make sure it is productive. And make sure you have a palatable lunch if you have to do that. And pay attention. Because I said, what I see is better sometimes than hear. Good afternoon again to you and you. Don't forget to check out Broward Meat and Fish for location. Margate, Lauderdale Lake, and Pembroke Pine. Buy one, get one free. Don't forget weekly special and daily special. Check out Broward Meat and Fish and tell them the Duke of Earle give you all the information. And they have special going on, but I'm waiting to get it. So make sure you check them out and tell them the Duke of Earle sent you. And they are all over the place. Beautiful ambience. Walker's Barber Shop open today for all the elders and young people. But today, elders pay just half price, especially if your hair is gray. You get a special price today. So make sure if you are young and you want to get your hair cut for half price, you want to great, let it look great. So good afternoon to you. Just call 954-960-5964. That's 954-960-5964. Tell them the Duke of Earle give information. Sheldon, Big Mark, Little Mark, Sean, yes man, Rasta, Punchy, Al, Janet, tell them the Duke of Earle send it. Ping Pong, the Ital stew man, curry goat, jerk chicken and things like that. Check out Ping Pong. 305-777-1106, tell them the Duke send it. Buying or selling a house, leasing a house, rent a house, anything concerned, call the big man Kimani Lee. 954-589-3862. Don't forget this is a big one for you sending a barrel to Jamaica. Check out Safari International Shipping. 3501 Northwest 19th Street. They are there for you today. Call them at 954-581-4655 and tell them the Duke of Earle send they take care of you and get your shipping to Jamaica before Christmas. If you're in Fort Lauderdale. In Miami, check out Logistic. They do the same thing. Logistic are ready for you, and they go every week all over the place. So check them out. What's on your mind for today? I know, sir, some serious thing been happening, and you know what I'm talking about. Remember I told you that I'm focused now on what is happening in JA with my people as usual. That's what I focus on. Make sure that get information, talk to you about it, because that's where we from. I see the line going crazy already, but not ready. Coming to the telephone line, don't hang on to that line. Listen to me. I sit down and looking at the situation, and I say to myself, it's really a reset for Jamaica. It has its good and its bad. Remember, the generation that we have, we call it vipers. They don't know the hardship. Look at the Jamaican flag. Black, green, gold. And I have some youth that have been teaching them about the Jamaican flag, what the green stands for, what the gold stand for and what the black stand for. This is a reset to let them know that our ancestors in their time, great-grandmother, great-grandfather, we now have elastic light, what we call electric light. We used to carry water on our head. We used to bathe out of bath pans. You know, anybody here born from the 50s up can't tell me they never bathed in a bath pan yet. If you're a Jamaican, come from the country or town side. A friend of mine went home and him called me and him said, Duke, let me tell you something. Boy, a bath pan me a bathe out of, you know. I said, how it feel? Him say, boy, the water cold, cold. This is a reset to remind us the struggle our young people now start to feel. One called me last night, how we can get a small water heater. I said, for what? He said, no, he want water heater. I said, for what? Because he want to be in a hot water or temperature water. Because uncle is bad. He bad. Let me say, whatever water you drink, say, boy, the bottled water, you know. So I'm to the river water. Can't manage that now, man. Can't manage that now, full of disease. It's a reset. It's a reset. So them better start think positive. Carry the water on your head. And if possible, walk barefoot too. Feel some of what we feel. No, I don't feel no way. Please don't make me feel no way. Like I'm passing any bad remarks on our people. But it's true. We have to think that way. That's number one we can talk about today. Number two is, I see where Miss Malahoo Fort is calling for, she said, to reinstate the definition. Let me make sure I have it right. She wants them to reinstate the misinformation and defamation law, because that's what the thing that people putting out there on Facebook and all these social media. And I see where the Media Association of Jamaica said restoring that law is like it would stifle press freedom. Mr. Gary Allen is saying that it will stifle the press if they should put back the misinformation. And I want them to understand that I don't see where Ms. Bala Uford say they have to reinstate the response to deliberate misinformation and disinformation. And I think we should agree with her. Some of the things that we've seen on social media don't fit to be there. And I think they should really look at it and restore it. Decency must prevail. A lot of people don't know anything. Them just look at people and chat so much thing about people. We have it right here. When a man see you making couple dollars, the one thing can make it is drugs or you are man. And I think it is time. Them need to reinstate it back and put it back and let some people, have some people that post some things. Them hear it and then keep pushing it. It go yes sir, it go there sir, it go over there sir. I think they should do it, reinstate it, and pressure some people from stop telling lie and telling lie on people. This is what Ms. Mala Wood said.
Because right now, at the touch of the finger, stories go viral. Literally millions of people can see it within seconds and minutes. It's not a suggestion that is to shut down free speech at all, but it's to examine this new context in which we are operating, when already we have numerous examples of people manufacturing information and putting it out that cannot be verified and just blatantly untrue. It's not simply a matter of my not liking what you say about me. It is the gross recklessness. It's the manufacturing of information that is not true, putting it out with malice aforethought sometimes, but we must be open enough to discuss these things.
Yes.
So it's not about rolling back any hard-won gain at all. Context has changed, and I think we must respond to changing times. There is no single avenue, but among them a motion could be put for debate in the House, and based on that debate we can go elsewhere. What I realized when we were doing the reform of the Constitution is that people genuinely want to be engaged. I support an approach which says that any policy that is going to be translated into legislative policy, we should try as far as possible to have discussion with the people about it.
That's Miss Malahoo Ford explaining that. And she was the constitutional minister before she was demoted. Listen to Mr. Gary Holland now, and then after that, the line is going to be yours. Listen to Mr. Gary Holland now.
The possibility of considering the reintroduction of something that we took decades to remove from our books is quite worrisome. From the journalistic standpoint, it is something that the chilling effect is essentially where the journalist is so afraid that they may cross the line and say something or make a mistake on a matter, being imprisoned for publishing something that is not accurate and lowered the reputation of someone. So that causes them to self-censor, and it causes them not to want to investigate and to tiptoe around issues that are of importance to the society, but they are afraid to go there. Really, if we had proper public education about the things that we are doing and what we would like the public to understand, we would make sure that people are armed with proper information first so they can actually dismiss a lot of the foolishness that comes up. I don't think that we have an effective public broadcasting system that actually is broad enough that addresses that kind of issue. And I think that we should invest more in having good, reliable, credible, not government, but public information that the populace can rely on for their information needs.
When you listen to the comment of the Prime Minister, when he said, if you post, I can post. If you post a meme, I am going to post a meme. That is the best response to misinformation. Information. So yes, you do have to go to war on fighting misinformation because the best response is education. Mm-hmm. So we can look at criminal or legal solutions, but even non-legal remedies would have a much more far-reaching and long-term impact to combat misinformation.
So if you receive information about something, why don't you investigate before you publish or do things? Before here, if I get any information, I make sure I make telephone calls. I'll call and say, "You're sure it happened?" So give me, tell me how it was. Who you spoke to, and then give me that call again. Miss Luford, Miss Luford, I agree with you. All right? I agree with you. We have to set up some rules and regulations. People can't just go up and go outside. Yeah? Can't go. Anyway, telephone lines are open for you. Kenrick, good afternoon to you. David Slow, Goliath. Mr. David, good afternoon. Welcome to South Florida. Have a good day. Let me go to the telephone line because I've been going for a very long time. Let me go over there. Exposure, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you,
good
my
afternoon
dear.
To you. How you do?
Let me tell you, I'm okay because I'm still alive. But let me tell you something. You see, when people say people is lying about the stealing stuff out of what you ship down with a barrel box or something, they don't know what they're talking about. Because even at this moment, I feel like crying. I shipped down because I planned on going home, which I did. However, because of medical issues, then I have to come back to visit right now. However, I sent the first D-box, and I always do door-to-door because I can manage the hustle and the stress. However, I sent the first one. Well, somebody eventually received it for me.
Make it sharp for me because the line full up.
Yeah, but it wasn't open until I went down there. The second one, I was there when it came, and believe you me, the amount of stuff they stole out. However, I get in touch with the shipping company that I shipped with, and they said they would look into it, check the videos to see who cleared mine, and the hurricane came. Now I'm calling them, they won't answer.
Very good one. You know something? And I'm going to say it now. I know people might not like it. But if a shipping company ships something for you, is the right person to call first. Let them deal with it. And
They are the one I did
yes,
call.
because
Because
if you
I don't know anybody else. to
take it
call.
out at the
Sorry.
warehouse, if not at the warehouse, it must be at the wharf. And if the wharf says it's not there, then it must be between moving from the wharf to your house. So that's a very good time. Wait on them until them call, or I keep calling them. You hear?
No, I did. No. I did. This is from when I was down there. I went down and received the box.
What happened?
The last one. So the last one is more terrible. What they take out more stuff than the other one.
And
So
the
what
shipping
I'm saying
company
to you,
said?
I called the shipping company that I shipped to with, and they said they would eventually check it out and see what's going on with the camera. But the hurricane came, and now I'm calling the shipping company that I ship with, because they're the ones that have been calling and can't get anywhere with
Keep
them.
calling them. And if when you call them, let me know they go on. Here?
All right. Thank you, my dear.
Hey. Exposure, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Uncle. How you and family doing?
All right.
What I'm going to say, let's clear the air. Radio listeners, what I'm going to say, Uncle don't know about it. I'm just doing this personally because I see the need of it. We all know every year Uncle go down to Jamaica Christmas time and feed the children and give them toys and whatever you give. Because they say Christmas is for children, fine. But we all know the disaster Melissa had in this country, Jamaica. So Christmas for those children this year, and for the adults, some of them can't even find their family even now and don't live anywhere. Their homes damaged, blah, blah. Anyhow, I am appealing to the listening audience, radio audience. Please give Uncle Duke something, even $10. Little is much when God is in it.
Maybe they don't have it, you know. Maybe they don't have it, you know.
Even $5, whatever. Uncle, even $5, whatever. Give it to you to help, to treat the children. They are the future of tomorrow. To treat the children to a special Christmas dinner this year. And I say Christmas in Jamaica, we all know will not be the same. And it's a lot of pressure on you financially to buy the goat and to buy the food and to pay the people in the hotel. Come on, even $5.
Don't worry about
the Christmas when God is in it. One cocoa food basket. So I am just appealing to the listening audience. As I said, you don't know I was going to say this. To help, even $10 or $5, they can give the children a special treat this year and let them feel like Christmas is still merry. All right?
You know something, I feel good yesterday when I get the call that my palate have been cleared.
Okay, honey.
Comfortable. Thank you.
God bless you, Uncle Duke. God bless you. Thanks a million.
954-792-1170, 3059 for the 1170. Go ahead, caller.
Yes, hello. How you do?
Hi, how you do?
Yes, I'm good enough. I agree with Mally Oldford, because the man is talking about, that was on just now, talking about to educate the people. What education? Some of these people don't want to hear about the education, about what they must hear on the TV or social media or whatever. They just put out anything. I think it is so wrong. And in talking about it might be a problem because that law been there for decades. But things and time have changed, so they must change too.
I agree with you.
You understand? Yes, they must change too. It is terrible.
Sometimes really people use malicious things to bring you down.
Yes,
some malicious things and them tell lies.
Yes.
And it's the order of the day.
Yes, exactly. And believe it or not, a lot of people, they see it and they want to believe it.
I think
they don't check out and ask first and say, wonder if it's true, or they'll just believe it. And then they run with it too.
True. I think they should reinstate it and let some people. Because when you find some people making all 10 posts and send it to me, instead of that a person, because, and then check to find out the authenticity of it, whether or not it is correct. Yes,
exactly.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Okay, all right.
Thank you very much. And as I said before, as I said, the hurricane, a lot of us say it do a lot of damage. Yes, I agree. But I think it shows our young generation coming up now can talk about Melissa. They can talk about it. And I'm saying, seeing them carrying water now, seeing them going to the river, go bathe in the river now. No, this is no joke, The live video, seeing them go down to the river, go bathe, this is what we used to do in our days. Carry the water on our head with a cutter. Everybody want to buy zinc pan now. To bathe now, which is good. And I'm saying this might break that type of behavior that our young children have. They don't want to spread up bed. They don't want to clean up house. They know some of them that sleep on the tarpaulin now. It is a reset. All those that they fire the gun, all those that rob people. It is a reset, which I agree. God move in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. Exposure, good afternoon.
Yes, sir, Virgin.
Yes, my boss.
How's my boss? Everything good?
Yes, in good health and strength.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Him coming on. He's all right. He's working on himself, and I'm working on him too. So he's all right.
And he's all right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, what you say? Pick me a beard in a river now. But most Jamaicans pick the beard in a river, do.
Yes,
most of them beard in a river.
Yes, that's the little one in my country where run go jump off in the water and sea. And I'm talking about the real thing that you're talking about, the real thing that we used to. When we are wash a river. Them start wash down this and now. They start wash.
Yeah, but remember the Bible saying the generation changes, didn't you?
But it changed again. That's why I come back to this now. So this is a reset.
The hurricane is a good thing because yes or no, all them people that keep up people and where them all get paperwork to show.
You're too bad, you know.
All of them land where them said PLP government give them, DLP government give them, you give them. They must have got show proof now about the paperwork. So what happened to them land they do?
I don't know. You have to ask the politician or I'm going to work it out with them. I don't know.
All right, now. You know the black, green, and gold stand for the flag of Jamaica?
You hear me talk about it a while ago.
Well, I think the black to Marcus, the green, the yellow to Bruce Golding, and the green for the GLP, Andrew Williams.
No, let us teach our children. No, don't do that. The beautiful, the goal is for the sunlight, beautiful Jamaica. Look how beautiful the green is for the green of the land. Oh my God.
Man,
and the black is for the hardship. Our people go to our ancestors, the hard work.
Why you think Jersey take on the green?
Eh?
Why you think you take on the color green?
The green? They're the beautiful of the land, man. They protect the land, the beautiful land, and the PNP take the gold, which is the orange. Now the sunshine shining.
No, man. PNP it was red for blood. But anyway, you know who you want to get from the phone? I want to get that person there, Mr. Curry. I want to know.
I've been trying.
What's going on with the people them down there? The people them for overthrowing, and that the people them to do.
No,
because the people them back him and stand behind him. Now the people, you know, Joe, don't be surprised if them people are turning back on him. I tell you.
Anything.
That one thing when people hungry, you do. They will kill all them mother for food, you do.
True.
We birth them, you know.
True. But you know something?
So,
this hurricane, Melissa, comes at a time where Jamaica was getting out of hand in all aspects of society. And I think, I say, looking on, they send me some video in some areas. When you see a road cutting two, I mean, means crossway, long way. Something. When you see all the tree them was planted and them uproot. And you see
rocks. I gotta work you.
Eh?
You see, I gotta work. You know, see that man there in my country who preach every day for them to repent. Clean roof at terrorism.
When you disobey.
And him shot a board.
When you disobey.
And not one zinc board moved from that man shot.
When you disobey God's word, you know, that's what happened, you know.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
So, all I search them will mash up now. They must go check themselves. Because...
Leave the pastor them alone. Jamaican pastor them, not all of them. You're good pastor in Jamaica. It's up here, so you have some evil one then.
You know, say Gino Jennings, the two Vegas outside church.
Don't say that.
He might do a lot to Jamaican, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, man. So
God
big up
bless
yourself.
you.
If you not hear from me again here, sir, just, have a great
All right.
holiday.
God bless you. Exposure, good afternoon. Exposure, good afternoon.
Yeah, Duke.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, the world is a cycle, you know.
The world is a cycle.
Yeah, just like Richie Spice sing song we say the world is a cycle, and that is true.
Mm-hmm.
Because what happened yesterday can come back and happen today, you know.
Yes, that's true. What
Remember
goes
me tell
around,
you.
everything named karma, what goes around comes around.
Yeah, man, the world is a cycle.
Yes.
You know, see, back in the days, you used to have good leaders and bad leaders. You know, see, false leaders and all different type of leaders. And right now, today, we have wicked leaders here. That's it, boy, you know.
Yeah, man. But I said this one is a reset for our young generation. All right? Thank you.
Man.
Thank you. God bless you. Go ahead, caller. You're on the air.
Duke.
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, my brother.
You know, Melissa bring a Jamaica, export back Jamaica too much of this just nines. You know, just nines, we call them just nines. You know what we call just nines?
You mean,
Carry go bring.
You know that me just say? That me just say, you know. Karma, what goes around comes around.
Yes, sir.
All right. So,
yes.
All right. Thank you. Exposure, good afternoon.
You?
Yes, sir.
I like how you say what goes around comes around.
Mm-hmm.
The caller, not before these two, the one before, where brand himself as one party too. But and they talk about the Jamaican party them.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole line is the same thing, you know. The one is the same Jamaica one, yeah.
Politics in the country are the same thing, you know. It's just that.
No, but in the brand, the one them at Jamaica. Not the one that they are in, you know, realize you worse than them that Jamaica.
Something. And I'm going to say it, and we want vex. This hurricane bring the rich to mingle with the poor.
Mm.
And it bring the poor to mingle with the rich.
Right.
Everybody eating out of the same pot.
Mm.
Everybody lose. Maybe they have money to fix back and the poor don't have it. And now the poor looking for help. But this bring every millionaire and poor people to their knees to let them show that they are not powerful than the poor. Everybody come back.
Right.
And I know the rich, they mingle with the poor. I'm saying it because it's reality.
Yeah. Well, I agree with you because whenever time comes, the rich suffer and the poor suffer because whenever time the poor suffer, the rich suffer because they can't move neither. Move to one place to anybody else.
The educated ones mixed with the uneducated ones.
Mm.
And the uneducated ones, they cut down the tree while them stand one side, they provide the food. And that me see they go there. And that me see they go there.
They think in common sense, you see?
Mine, you know. Mine.
That was something in common sense.
Mine, you know. You just mine because some people now have nothing in common sense.
Capital sense.
And I agree with you. And I'm saying this hurricane comes in this season for a reason.
Yes.
And it bring everybody back to them basic side of life. I saw a millionaire man last night on television was talking about him lose him boat, him lose him house. The house was right by the seafront. And him said, oh, cost him $1 million to put back. I am saying to you that nobody is better than anybody. Poor man die of cancer, rich man die of cancer. Them only say them have the money and you have to beg them sometime. But this hurricane came for a reason. You hear what me I say? Everybody better get in a bad pan. You hear me? You hear me?
Yeah, me, I hear you.
Then gone back and be in a bad pan again. So what I tell you, say?
Because that's where we come from.
Exactly. And when we make up firewood and roast the breadfruit, don't it?
Yeah, man. But man, remember that. But well, if they gone back, they shouldn't left there. They shouldn't leave.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Don't forget coming to you live from Jamaica for maybe about 10 or so days. I heading down to make sure the kids them get them Christmas stuff gone in already and them receive it down there. Them have to give God thanks. Sometimes you have to give when you know people that can help you. And I want to say we have to help the people, especially this is time when the kids them need it more. Book, pen and pencil and back. Exposure, good afternoon.
Hi Duke, how are you?
In good health and strength. Give God thanks.
I'm glad for all these things they are saying today. It makes so much sense. It's a learning lesson. It is a teaching lesson for each and every one of us. We have to get back to our roots, Duke.
You have to step back to our? Step back to our?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You have to step back to where? Your roots?
To get back to our real roots, man.
Did you leave your real roots?
No, sir.
Okay.
I don't leave my roots no time at all. Some people forget where they come from, Duke.
Let me
they
tell you
don't remember
something.
The track. They don't remember the buckle torch. They don't remember nothing.
No, and listen me again. Listen this one again. Over the past couple of months, we hear that some of our language was placed in the Oxford Dictionary. Before you come here, people say, I mean, how are you, patwa? Now you hear them nose and standing up. Them started now, because the dictionary they carry it now.
Oh,
we isolate ourselves from anything that belongs to us, that we start life with. We no longer cherish it. We no longer look at it as good. But now everybody looking backward now, then looking behind them shoulder. And this is it. Melissa, who take away your boyfriend? I wish Jamaican man take away Melissa boyfriend. I don't know.
Duke, I am happy that so many lives were saved. I'm telling you, God was so good and
God moving mysterious ways is wonders to perform. It's a miracle that's a hurricane like that God Jamaica. And we don't lost thousands of lives.
Listen, Duke, when I went down myself, and when I saw, I was shocked to see so much people alive. God is so good. All those people that said they leave their house in the middle of the storm, if it was night, you know what would have happened. So God made it come in the daytime, and so we have to give thanks.
Gilbert,
but I hope all the trade, and I hope all the people with trade, they will get busy, because there's a lot of people with trade, so they couldn't get work. Everybody needs all hands on deck now to get the place started out. That's what I pray for.
I had planned to cut down one piece of bush, but me so I no longer need to cut it down because I already flat already. Exposure, good afternoon.
Hey, good afternoon, my brother.
How you did, my brother? God bless, man. How everything all right?
Everything is blessed and highly favored, man. Listen, what is the decision between the government and the compound Maroon Town? What is going on down here?
Oh, God, I bring it last night. The minister going in full speed. Them say they're going in full speed to make sure people can get them out and work on it. I brought it to you last night. Let me see if I can find it. I brought it to you last night, man.
No, I didn't get a chance to hear you last night. But so the man we are run the era. How you feel about that?
Well, Corey, I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But I can assure you that they are going. The Prime Minister going in full force to satisfy the people. I carried it last night, man. I'm going to carry it back for tomorrow night because I did carry it last night.
All right, but my question is, after the Prime Minister going with the military, them and everybody for do what them have to do, when them finish, them will just take themselves out of the place and everything is back to normal.
All right, let me touch it for you. Listen to it. Let me see if I think I can find it. Listen to it. You hear? I'm going to say it now.
Yeah, respect.
Bob's Grange, talk about it. Thank you. Let me see if I can find it. I played it last night.
Announced that he would have the JDF come up and assist through their engineering department. There was applause, and at the time, Chief Curry did not say that he had a difficulty with it. The people were so excited and happy. to see the Prime Minister and to see the full team coming up there. Minister Charles got there ahead of us. He took a large group of assessors. They started assessing the households because you have to be assessed and put on a list in order to get the benefits that are, because of course government has to be accountable. And people were so happy. So we were really surprised when Chief Curry came out 24 hours after that. I must emphasize that the JDF's involvement is strictly humanitarian and technical, and in no way intend to infringe upon or alter or undermine the governance structure or the cultural norms of a compound town. It would not be the first time that there'd be the JDF presence. They have gone up there to camp. They have gone up and they have interacted with the communities and surrounding communities. So there is no militarization or intention to do so. So I don't understand why Colonel, or I should say Chief as he calls himself, Curry, would give that impression, because that was not the intention. He made reference to meaningful cooperation between the government of Jamaica and their compound maroon government. There is one government in Jamaica, and that government is headed by Prime Minister Andrew Holness. And the government has a settled constitutional order that governs the entire territory of Jamaica. And although we remain open to respectful dialogue based on the historical relationship, it does not diminish the government's responsibility or its authority when executing disaster recovery functions or anything in the protection of all citizens of Jamaica. I want to reassure the people of a compound that we will help them to build back, and we have to bear in mind climate resilient rebuilding. We have to ensure that in building back, we help with the infrastructure, we repair the infant and primary school, and we assist persons to get their roofs back on. We are committed to doing that. There are a total of 5 communities. There is the Charlestown, Moortown, and Flagstaff, and we're going to make sure that we go and see what support and assistance they need, and we will be assisting them to build back. We are also going to be going to look at some of the Rastafari mansions and see where they need assistance, the kind of assistance they need. The revival churches, we are going, the cultural communities, we are reaching out to them, and we are going to ensure that they get the support like any other community in Jamaica, any Jamaican who needs the support. We are ensuring that we will be there to give them the support they need.
So you heard it all there. The government going in to make sure that their compound town president get what they deserve. One Jamaica, one government. And so we hope for the best, all right? All right, so until tomorrow night, I'm going to make sure I bring back this tomorrow night and give you the full text of it because there's more to it, but I just dropped that little piece of it. Until tomorrow, may the good Lord bless and keep you. Bob, where you there, Bob? Where you there, Bob? Where you there? Come down, Bob.